Hello Cancerians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video we'll see what's in store for you for the coming year. So wishing you all the best and hope it helps. So let's see what are the messages for you for each month of the coming year. So I'll be pulling one card for each month and then clarifying it. So let's see what are the messages for Cancerians. So we have, wow, the Fool in January, Queen of Swords in February, Temperance, Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Hierophant, the Empress, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Justice, and the Knight of Cups. The overall energy is the Four of Swords. So as far as the month of January is concerned, with the Fool, you are ready to make a new beginning. So let's see what happens. Let's see what the new year has in store for it. It's something of that sort, ready to take the risk, ready to move ahead with an enthusiastic energy and with a clean slate also. So let's clarify the Fool for the month of January. So let's clarify the Fool. So for the Fool we have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So you are ready to take a new beginning towards self-love, towards the fulfillment of your passions, and you are ready to release yourself from the past, whatever is holding you back, whatever is trapping you, making you feel entrapped. So you are ready to take a fresh move. You are ready to take that small beginning or step forward towards self-love, focusing on yourself, focusing on whatever you love and whatever you like. And that is the new beginning which you are taking in the month of January. So in the month of February we have the Queen of Swords. So this is thinking analytically, strategizing, maybe a little bit of a distant and a cold vibe, maybe being too straightforward, talking less, and whatever you are saying just to the point, and even thinking logically. So let's see what that Queen of Swords is. So for the Queen of Swords we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Cups. So you're moving towards whatever you love, whatever you like, whatever you relish from the past. So this is you investing in yourself, basically keeping yourself away from whatever is troubling you or whosoever is troubling you, keeping that distance and spending time on yourself. It's all about self-love. It's also about rejuvenating energy and moving towards something which makes you happy, which is something, it is connected to the past. Okay, it can be actually a reconciliation also, or it is something of, it can be your hobbies, it can be anything which makes you happy. It is related. It's like, I knew this is what I like. I'll do this, and I know I'll do this in future from now on. I used to do that 10 years before, and it makes me happy. I'll do that once again. It's something of that sort. So you will be you're moving towards something which is going to make you feel happy, and you're sure about it. So you're moving towards that direction. Here in the month of March we have the Temperance. So definitely you are trying to balance something, apply a moderate approach. And let's see what the Temperance is. We have the Star, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So you've been waiting for a long time for some sort of a dream come true, and this is here it is a small step forwards towards that direction. So here what I feel is, with the Temperance being there, you are taking a moderate approach, being patient, being compassionate, wanting your dreams to come true, and slowly and steadily moving towards that direction. Okay, so you are maybe there is something here which you've been waiting for since a long time, and now you are sort of thinking of not waiting, rather moving forward slowly and steadily towards your wish fulfillment, and it can be that also. In the month of April, we have the Ten of Swords. So here you feel knocked down, you feel very bad, you feel cheated and betrayed, but this is something, a cycle which is coming to an end here. So let's clarify the Ten of Swords. For the Ten of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups, the World, and the Four of Pentacles. What I feel here is there is some sort of a confusion here which is ending. Okay, some sort of a confusion here is ending, and finally you are able to move towards a new life which is very, very cherishable to you, I should say. With the Four of Pentacles, you are holding on to it, you are it's really precious for you, and it is a new world for you, it's a new chapter of your life towards which you are. So it is ending of something old, it is moving towards something new, ending of the confusions perhaps as to what to do, what not to do. It can be that also, or maybe if you are ending something and you have many options to explore, maybe you are finally able to choose the right one and move towards a new beginning in your life. Here we have the month of May, we have the Five of Cups. So you are definitely upset over something. Maybe it is a lingering energy of this Ten of Swords. Let's see why is this Five of Cups here. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. So for the Five of Cups, we have the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands. You are waiting for something, and I think it is not happening. You are waiting for something, maybe a reconciliation, maybe some good times, maybe wanting to meet someone. You are waiting for someone here, and that is what is causing you to be upset here. You are finding, though you are able to see the opportunity, but I think you are finding it hard to take that new beginning or that opportunity, even though it is there, you know it is there, but it's tough for you to take it and move towards it or move on, releasing the past. It's getting tough for you to release the past. You're still waiting for something here from the past. That's what I feel. With the Hierophant being here, it is definitely something long term, committed, spirituality, marriage, stability. It can be anything. Let's see what that is. It's something good, definitely. So let's clarify the Hierophant here. Let's clarify the Hierophant. So for the Hierophant, we have the Knight of Wands, again the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. So this is a relationship, this is the commitment, this is marriage, this is passion, this is love, this is definitely a stability here. Okay, so Cancerians, this is something beautiful here. Passion is there, love is there, stability is there, commitment is there, marriage is there, whatever you want is there. And then we have the Empress. It can be a child, it can be, obviously it can be conceiving a child, not obviously giving birth. Conceiving a child for those of you getting married, since we have Hierophant over here. Otherwise it is a brand new beginning, giving abundance, a prosperity, happiness, whatever you want. So let's clarify the Empress here. For the Empress, we have the Two of Swords, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles. So again there is a lot of chemistry, lot of passion, lot of love if it is a relationship, but it can be that there is something here which is causing you to think about it. Okay, maybe you people are friends or working together. There is a, maybe you need to balance between work and family. It can be that also, because Lovers can be, there is a choice here which needs to be sorted out, which need with the Two of Swords and Lovers. Maybe it is a choice which you have to make, and it is a tough choice perhaps regarding a situation which involves more than two people. It can be work and personal relationship also. It can be that also, because here it is a teamwork type of a thing. So maybe that is what is a decision or the choice which you have to make, how to balance it. It can be that also. It can be choosing between two people also. Here we have the Ten of Wands. So there is a need here to feel unburdened. You really want to release the burdens and the responsibilities, whatever you are carrying, because you are really tired carrying them. Okay, so maybe this new beginning is causing you to feel unburdened, or maybe you are wanting to be unburdened. So let's clarify the Ten of Wands here. So for the Ten of Wands, we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely here you are feeling unburdened because you are finding a new beginning. Your wishes coming true. There is a new beginning which is giving to the fulfillment of your dreams and wishes. With the King of Swords, you are really thinking, I think, strategically, analytically as to what to do, how to do, so that you feel unburdened. So you are perhaps giving your responsibilities to others or whatever way you are doing it, but this new beginning is giving you a lot of happiness, and that you have achieved after thinking about it very, very analytically as to how you can achieve that, because you really want to feel unburdened. Then we have the Ace of Wands here. So the Ace of Wands is a new beginning in a direction you are passionate about. So for the Ace of Wands, we have, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Devil. So there is a new beginning which is definitely very, very emotionally gratifying. It's stable, it is committed, it is long term, but there are certain issues here. Maybe somebody here has abandonment issues, or maybe somebody here feels ignored and rejected, and that is what has to be worked on upon over here in this relationship. In this new beginning, somebody has long term abandonment issues perhaps, or maybe there is something else which is happening in this relationship, maybe a repeated pattern or a cycle that somebody feels rejected and ignored, and which is masking the happiness of this relationship. Something here needs to be corrected here, and that is what this new beginning should be made in that direction. For the Four of Wands, this is again commitment, this is stability, this is long term. So let's see what is this Four of Wands here. So for the Four of Wands, we have the Hermit, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So here there is some sort of a confusion here, some sort of a conflict or a disagreement regarding which you are thinking, and regarding which, since you want to sort it out, you are trying to find solutions, because you want happiness, you want victory, you want stability, you want commitment, you want your dreams come true. So there is something here which is causing some sort of a confusion within yourself or with people outside. Before you are able to achieve this commitment and stability, there is something here which needs to be sorted out, and that is what you are thinking about as to how to sort out this situation. Then we have the Justice, truth. If it is a legal issue, then you are getting the justice, truth, things getting sorted out, things getting balanced, justice being served. So let's clarify the justice here. So for the Justice, we have the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Okay. There is something here in this month which you are releasing, and since you feel intuitively that you really need to sort out, it can be just you are trying to sort out your life and balance your life, and a decision perhaps which you are taking, maybe you are done with something, you are walking out of a situation over here, focusing on self-love, self-healing, and you are just being spiritual, even perhaps meditating a lot, praying a lot, but this is something, a decision which you are taking very, very intuitively. You feel this is the right decision for you. And with the Knight of Cups, this is moving towards somebody or something you really love. So for the Knight of Cups, we have the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So definitely you are working hard, you are moving towards new love, I should say. You're moving towards someone you love, you feel good about it, you feel, this is the right step perhaps, and you are really investing your time and energy into it, okay, and you are feeling very much in power, very much you are feeling good about yourself once you are able to release the past and move towards this new love. Let's see what is this Four of Swords about. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. This is healing, surrender, letting go of the situations, leaving it to the universe. We have the Judgment, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So there is somebody here which is sneaking out. There is a decision which needs to be made here. There is something which is a habit which needs to be corrected. Somebody is definitely upset over here because of somebody lying, cheating, deception is going on. Somebody is being sneaky, and a decision needs to be made here. And this is something which is perhaps really tough, and that is why with the Four of Swords you are just leaving it to the universe and giving it time and focusing on self-healing and self-love for what all the manipulations which have been going on in your life, or you're doing, or there is something here which has been happening in your life which was really making you upset. So you are just focusing on your own healing and leaving the situation in the hands of the universe and God. So Cancerians, hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Thank you.